Get ready to buckle up and hold on to your hats, folks. Matt Weston just brought the heat in PMQs with a seriously top-notch question. The government has coughed up a whopping £2 billion in fines to the EU, but when it comes to negotiating fair pay for hard-working citizens, it seems they'll be singing a different tune. It's like they're keeping all the dough for themselves. Am I right? But wait, it gets even more confusing. The Prime Minister's response was a real head-scratcher.
The Prime Minister's no stranger to paying fines, but last week the £2.3 billion he paid to the EU after the UK government allowed Chinese fraudsters to flood Europe with cheap goods is the worst waste of public money. My question is simple. If he can find £2.3 billion to pay a fine, why can't he pay NHS workers and others the pay increases they deserve?
Well, Mr. Speaker, he may not have seen that the Royal College of Nursing are now in talks with the government about resolving the disputes, and I'm grateful to them. I'm grateful to them for entering to those talks with a spirit of a constructive attitude, but also to calling off their strikes next week. What I would urge him and his colleagues to do is be on the side of working people, and that's to back our laws to introduce minimum safety levels across the NHS and transport, because that's the best way to demonstrate that you're on the side of hard-working families, Mr. Speaker.
He's basically saying that you want to be considered to be one of the good guys. You need to make sure that your employees aren't making a decent living wage. And to add insult to injury, there's now a new law on the books that will be allowing the government to give you the boot if you dare to speak out about it. I mean, we are living in a real-life banana republic here, right? Let's not forget that when the pandemic hit and people were dropping like flies, it was the hard-working folks at the front lines who stepped up to the plate. They put in the long hours with the limited PPE and did everything they could to keep things running smoothly. And what did they get in return? Nothing. It's downright disgraceful. So folks, the moral of the story is this. If you want to be a part of the government's in crowd, you better be ready to throw your employees under a bus. But for the rest of us who believe in fairness and treating people with respect, it's time to stand up and make our voices heard. And if you want to see Penny Morton's outrageous comments on striking workers, you'll need to watch this video that's on screen now. Don't forget to hit the like button or the join button for membership. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.